This is G's Angle on GodwinAruwayo.com.
Hello, welcome to G's Angle. My name is Godwin Aruwayo, and today's topic on G's Angle is the 2013 FIFA Ballon d'Or Awards. Now, I'm sure that's the question in the minds of so many people: who's going to be named FIFA Player of the Year, the Ballon d'Or winner? Lionel Messi has won it 4 straight years, and of course, some people are still thinking he might be the next Ballon d'Or winner. There are a lot of candidates. There's Cristiano Ronaldo, there's Messi himself, and there are a lot of Bayern Munich players, of course, obviously, because Bayern are the current European champions. And so the question arises, who is FIFA going to name the Player of the Year? That's one question that needs to be answered, especially when there's no clear-cut criteria that is used to choose this player. Sometimes some people feel it's because one player is more attractive than the other. Some feel because it's based on achievement. Some feel it's sentiments. But in order to avoid confusion, personally, from me, Godwin Aruwayo, this is my take on the Ballon d'Or Awards. I believe there is no FIFA Player of the Year. There shouldn't be one single player called the FIFA Player of the Year. Why do I say that? Because only one player cannot do everything in the field of play. We have defenders, we have goalkeepers, we have midfielders, and we have attackers. Now, why would FIFA come out and say Lionel Messi is the best player in the world? What happened to all the midfielders in the world? What happened to all the defenders in the world? What happened to the goalkeepers? Of course, strikers are more attractive because they score goals, and so they are the ones that are easily seen, they earn more money. But let's look at it. If Messi scores 100 goals a season and his defense in Barcelona or in the national team concedes 100 goals, he's not going to win any title. His goals will count for nothing. It means defenders are valuable. And also, if the midfielders don't give him passes to score, he creates some goals by himself, fine. But it's not about Lionel Messi. The issue here is, why honor one player when there are other players who do other things also to add to the success of the team? My personal advice to FIFA and everyone in the world is this: have 4 players of the year, have 4 awards for 4 players, and you call them the 4 FIFA Ballon d'Or players of the year. Have Goalkeeper of the Year award, Midfielder of the Year award, Defender of the Year, and Attacker of the Year. That way, you can bring in players from different club sides and judge them based on a criteria. If you are looking for the best striker in the world, get all the strikers that played well in the last season, who scored more goals, and put them under a particular criteria, and you choose the best. The midfielders, same goes for them. Who made the more assists, who made more tackles, who won more balls, who committed less fouls, and then you judge them based on the criteria. What about the defenders, who conceded less goals, which defense conceded the least number of goals, who prevented strikers from scoring? They have a criteria to base them on. Of course, goalkeepers, who kept the most clean sheets. Those are criteria you can use to judge certain players who play from different club sides, but they have the same responsibilities in the field of play. That way, a defender of the year will know he's the best defender in the world. Not generally you say he's a footballer of the year because he's not better than an attacker. An attacker is not better than a midfielder. A midfielder is not better than a goalkeeper. So that's my take. Before the confusion comes up, who's the next FIFA Ballon d'Or player of the year? My take is there should be 4 of them: the best goalkeeper, best defender, best midfielder, and of course, the best striker. Until I see you next time, that's my take on G's Angle, and my name is Godwin Aruwayo.